Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast. Founder of Uncut Media Group, a hip-hop blogger with over 10 years experience, editor-in-chief of UncutMagazine.net, he's Wade Blogs. Pokemon Go expert, comic book fan, and an overall wild card, she's Ari. Founder, artist, and co-CEO of A Game Records, he's G-Lai. And now, here's your host, Wade Blogs.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to fucking 2017, the Words with Wade podcast. I, of course, am your host, Wade Aloysius Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. the...
Hold it.
Bruh.
Wade Blogs. Joining me as always, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovely... the multi-talented, the multifaceted, irreplaceable, unapologetically.
Oh,
yeah, Ari.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
And of course, what I say, AGR head honcho. Yeah.
Hello, Cool J aficionado.
We're not doing that shit.
G-Lies in the building.
Shit.
Explaining to y'all what's going on for the last 3 weeks. It was intentional. Okay, y'all know we record the podcast every Sunday. So the last podcast we had was on the 20-something, let's say. December 20-something.
I think it was the 18th.
The 18th? Okay. That makes sense.
The lituation.
The lituation was on the 18th.
Oh my God.
The next day, the next Sunday was a holiday for y'all, Christmas holiday. So of course we didn't record a podcast. The following Sunday after that was New Year's Day. Mm-hmm. So of course we didn't record a podcast. Then last Sunday we recorded out of Virginia and there was a snowstorm. We were all snowed in.
No, they were snowed in.
I was snowed in. Like
I won't go in no fucking way.
They were snowed in.
I think I would post a picture on the Snapchat or Instagram of how I was blocked in by my neighbor's charger. I showed y'all in the joint. So I was snowed in. And so we went 3 weeks without a show.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah, so like I said, I was blocked in. We're snowed in. We got I want to say I got my daughter, she measured 7 inches of snow. She posted on her Facebook. So we weren't able to get out. So this is our first show in 3 weeks. First show of 2017.
We back, bitches.
We make it great. So let's catch up. We'll try to catch up. We didn't catch up on everything. It's been 3 weeks. But we'll try to catch up on what we can. So as always, Ari, what's been going on for you?
So, well... I don't know if many of you know about the long fight with my best friend's life, but she had brain cancer and we were fighting for her. She was fighting, but she ended up on life support and I wanted to go home. Next day, she literally passed away. And I was the closest person to me, 10 years of friendship. So, I mean, I've been dealing with grief for the longest and we were supposed to have a show last week, but I wasn't going to come because I wasn't even ready. So with that in mind, for this show, I'm going to chime in a little bit, but I'm mostly here for support.
And we're here to support you as well.
Always. Believe that.
Yeah.
It's a little family here.
Anything you need, just know. Ain't nothing but a phone call.
Yeah, but at least I'm here, though.
Yeah. Appreciate you coming.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you coming, but it's family.
On the side happy note, I got some leg quarters in the freezer I'm going to take out and throw in the grill. So when they go in the grill, you getting that call. I got some.
Today?
not gonna be the day. It's cold.
Okay.
It's cold as fuck outside.
I was about to say, bruh, it's cold.
No, it's not gonna be the day.
That never stopped you before.
Nah,
cold doesn't stop.
No,
you.
but I gotta do these. I gotta do these homemade hamburgers, yo. I got like
We're about to have an ice storm.
probably like 2 pounds of ground beef in the freezer, and I'm about to start this new diet because I done got fat.
You better do it before Wednesday, man. We supposed to get an ice storm.
That's fine. I mean, the ice gonna melt eventually.
See, cold doesn't stop you. So
Okay.
What you talking about?
Nah, it's gonna melt eventually.
So
We'll get to it.
speaking of which, G, how was your last 3 weeks?
It's been good. It's been busy as fuck. I had honestly one of the best Christmases that I had in a long time since my pop passed. My mom and my sister came down. Kids was running around. So food. That's part of the reason why I'm fat now. The food.
I lost weight, gained.
The food. Yeah, exactly. I already lost her weight. I tripped over it and found it. So, and my trainer would kick my ass, but I mean, I'm about to get back on it next week. This year has already been busy and successful. 2 of my artists is up on the blog site. The new order AGR apparel just came in this morning. Y'all can't see me, but I got on my new AGR hoodie. Feeling real sexy right now.
I thought you always had that.
Nah, had AGR
Okay,
t-shirts.
well now I want one.
Had AGR t-shirts, white and black. Now we got that. Now the hoodies is on that. Yeah.
How much?
They 30.
So my Christmas present though.
I like how you slid that in there. I like how you slid that in there.
We should get some Words with Wade hoodies.
I kind of figured you was gonna say that. Don't worry.
I've been thinking about that.
What color?
I got the. Whatever,
They should be purple.
I'm gonna say whatever color you want them to be.
Purple.
I got an idea. We'll talk after the podcast.
You should put purple in it.
I'm about to say I got the man to do it.
I got a couple of ideas in my head.
Good. So your idea should include purple.
We'll have a variant for you.
She gonna have the Ari signature collection. Of
Yeah,
Words
like
with Wade.
whatever you do, make mine purple.
The Ari colorway.
Exactly,
Yes.
pretty much. And let's see, we got performances left and right. We got one on the 27th, one on the 13th, one on the 5th. The Saxo's video, I don't know if I mentioned that on the last podcast. That's finally wrapped. That's about to come out. His
Your photo shoot.
Huh?
Your photo shoot.
Oh yeah, we did the photo shoot to launch the new website. Like it's a website up, but we revamped the whole website. We about to launch the new website this month. Saxo's video is dropping this month. His project dropping this month. When I leave here, I gotta go to location for us to shoot Bill's video. That's gonna be out probably by the end of this week or next week. But his Facts EP that's already out. Mm-hmm. So it's the year started off like it's supposed to start off, like work, production, progress. That's how it's supposed to start off.
Good.
So what you been up to besides being blocked in by the charger?
Well, let's see. I think I mentioned the last podcast. I'm moving to the new spot. My daughter's there. She loves it. Strategizing for 2017. I have some things coming up. Talking to other podcasters, getting tips and information that make our podcast better. Just really working, man. I think everyone, you start working hard in January so you can relax in December.
Nah, I don't.
You're not supposed to, but that's, you know what I mean? You go hard all year.
Yeah, it's supposed to elevate. It's never supposed to decline. It's always supposed to elevate.
Go hard all year.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, man. Just trying to make everything better. I'm taking. I hate New Year's resolutions because they never last. I'm not the type of person to do that.
New Year.
They don't last unless you make them last.
I'm not the New Year, New Me guy.
That's just up to the person if they can actually put in the
I hate
change.
that phrase, New Year.
Yeah, I'm definitely not that guy. But I think I've learned some things, especially with the podcast. We kind of learned a lot on the fly, but I've learned a lot more listening to podcasts and have 3 weeks to actually listen to us. So how to make us better, some changes we're making, and to get us out there because we're better than a lot of these other podcasts. Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
And
we heard it here first.
We should be where they're at, and we will. But say no more. That's basically it. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. Now, it's impossible in an hour for us to cover everything that's happened in the last 3 weeks. It is impossible. So we're just going to touch on a couple things for what we can. The most important things. I'm doing touch on, I know this just happened, I want to say maybe 2-3 hours ago. and it really doesn't concern me. But respectfully, Bishop Eddie Long passed away.
Thank you.
So respectfully,
rest in peace
to him. I know family and all that stuff, and I know there's things, and I have friends that talk about this, and this, and this, but that's still a man, still a brother who passed away. He had his family, kids. Insert your own joke there. So hope his family's okay, and he's in our prayers, our du'as, and all that good stuff. So through the rundown, like we do can't say every week anymore. I feel like we haven't done this in so long.
Is that why you just kind of?
Yeah, it feels like we haven't. It feels like episode 1 again.
He doing his own thing.
That's fine.
Yeah,
it felt like yesterday to me because I remember what happened over there.
The situation. The chair was over here, and I was right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was good. It was a good movement.
Look, man, I forgot what the hell happened.
You forgot what happened?
I just know that there was booties involved.
That mean it was a good time.
Yeah. So if you haven't heard episode, hold on, we're on episode 17 now. It's 17.
Don't give me the line. I forgot. Is it 17?
I think this is 17.
That might make sense. 17
or 18. One of those.
I'm gonna go with 18.
Okay, we need to get out of the teens soon.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing the numbers right now. 17.
So if you haven't heard the last episode, let's say that. Go back and listen to the Lituation. It was an hour and a half. We tried to do 2 hours, but a lot of stuff we couldn't put on the podcast because it was no point in hearing what was going on. You had to see it.
Yeah.
But
all the more reason y'all need to be following us on social media.
Definitely follow us on social media. Shout out to everybody that was on the last podcast. It was lit. Follow them on social media. I think I might have met my next baby mama the last podcast. But that's a topic
just
for
in the
another
last
day.
podcast.
That's a topic for another day. I might have met both of them. That's a topic for another day, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, that's Las Vegas, man.
I mean, hey, I can go to Utah and marry them both. But listen, let's get into the number one thing that's happening with this week. And it's been happening for a while. We've been preparing for it, and it's finally here. Trump gets inaugurated on Thursday, and the Obamas, of course, are leaving. What I do want to say about this is that, in my memory, I can't remember anyone leaving the White House to this much fanfare. Like, how everyone is respecting them and showing love to them now. I've never haven't remember another president being that way. Because
it really wasn't. Like, most of the time what happened is people was looking forward to the next president that was getting elected.
Yeah.
And they was, eagerly awaiting the inauguration. This time is, don't leave.
Yeah, it's like, don't go. Like, fam, don't go. We need you. And I see so many tributes coming in, and for both of them, not just for Barack, for Michelle as well.
Exactly.
So I just watched a video earlier, a Jimmy Kimmel video, where they brought people in to talk to a picture of Michelle, and tell her what her first ladyship, is that the word? First ladyship meant to them.
We've been making up words, podcadians.
Yeah, we can go with first ladyship.
Yeah, okay.
And they were just having people talk to a picture of her because they said they were going to send her the video. So they was telling, they would come into a room and say, well, Michelle, you being the first lady meant this and this and this and this. But unbeknownst to them, Michelle was there.
Oh,
so they would say all these things, and she would come out and be like, well, I appreciate that.
That's cool.
And but I've never seen that with another presidency.
Because they made themselves available to the public.
Yeah.
Like they really show their human nature to the public. And it wasn't just, I'm the president, I run the country, I'm behind the closed door. Like, no, this is family. Like,
yeah, this
is our family is your family, we're all family. Like, that's how, like, the way they connected the nation for the most part was real dope. Nobody had ever done that before.
We definitely feel a kinship, and not only because he's black, of course, but it's definitely a kinship, a connection to the whole family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that we're not going to have that ever again. I think the only way we have that is the rumor, of course, which I don't think is ever going to come true, that Michelle runs in 2020. I don't think it's going to happen.
Everybody wishes it would.
Everybody wish that would.
I honestly still stand by my statement. I think she'll be better off as far as being able to do things by not running for president.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because she doesn't have the political red tape.
I definitely agree with that.
But presidency can't really get a lot done without certain, other forms of fields.
Exactly.
I think Joe Biden should have ran. I think Biden should have ran. I mean, it's too late for all these things now. You know, we're in.
I still want Bernie. I still want Bernie. Like, that's the shit that's been fucking me up. Like, I still want Bernie. And everybody, the main thing there, he's too old to be the president. You know, he could die in his presidency. I promise you, after 4 years of Trump being in office, Bernie's still going to be alive and kicking.
I agree with that. I posted on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me, the Wade vlogs. The next 4 years is going to be like when Scar was the king of the Badlands, of the Prize Lands.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be that's how the next 4 years is going to be. If you remember Lion King, some of y'all should. I don't know. You're not that old.
Just waiting for Simba to come back.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Simba. You know, Obama was Mufasa. And we're waiting for Simba to come back and take us out of the Pride Lands. So, but shout out to, definitely, I don't even want to say shout out because it doesn't feel proper. We're definitely going to miss the Obama family.
Shout out to Obama.
Doesn't feel right.
Man, fuck that.
Respectfully acknowledge. I don't know.
It just, I don't know. They were the positive example of so many things. You know what I'm saying? You had a positive brother. You know, you had a positive sister, the positive family unit. It was just positive. They knew how to carry themselves. It just showed us in a different light. And not to saying that there's nobody else out here that carries themselves the proper way, but it showed America that we're you know what I mean? Because some people still have these antiquated ideas that, you know, we're all hoods and gangsters and dumb shit like that.
But on the ratchet side, when he walked out, he should have played My President Was Back.
I mean, he did.
He dropped the mic. You got to give him that. The mic. At the end of the joint, he picked
Obama out.
Sexual chocolate. that boy good. That boy good.
But I would love, and I hate doing interviews. I said this time and time again, but I would love to interview Barack Obama. I think that would be epic.
True.
If we could have Barack Obama on the Words with Wade podcast.
Look, here you go. You got to put it out there in the universe.
I'm shooting for the stars.
There you go. Right, put it out there.
Shooting for the stars. What's the saying? If you shoot for the stars, you miss, you land on the moon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm shooting for the stars.
No, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll be amongst the stars.
Amongst the stars. Donnie Simpson. Gotcha. Yeah, I should know that, right?
Yeah, Video Soul.
Yeah, I should definitely know that.
Ooh, we just showed our age.
I know, right?
Right, because I'm looking at y'all like, what the fuck?
We talk about Teen Summit and shit, right?
Yeah. All right, so before 106 in Park and the basement and all of that.
And Cedar's World. And
yeah, all
before
of that.
Before that?
Yeah, before Cedar's.
I think I was like 9.
Before Cedar's World, all that. It was Video Soul with
Donnie Simpson.
He used to come up in the elevator, come in, sit down, had the plush couch for the guests and all of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's on YouTube. I'm sure if you YouTube it. Yeah. Uncut Nation, YouTube Video Soul, Donnie Simpson. If you're too young to remember, trust me.
That's me.
Trust me, it's the best thing ever.
Because I remember Rap City and 106 in Park.
Yeah, it was before all that.
Yeah, way before all that.
Like, Video Soul, like, helped build the foundation. Like, this is like, I think this was after Soul Train. Was it something in between Soul Train and Video Soul?
No, I think it was direct. Solid Gold. No, Solid Gold was before Soul Train.
Okay.
So Solid Gold.
Jesus,
Soul
what
Train.
year was that?
Solid Gold was man.
I was about to say he got me on the Solid Gold.
Solid Gold was 70s, early 80s.
I know
Soul I wasn't
Train,
even thought of.
And then I knew Video Soul.
Yeah, Solid Gold was definitely before. Yeah, that's a tangent. Let's get off from tangents. One good thing I heard this year started my year out good. You know, I heard that my bae, Nicki,
oh my God,
confirmed that she was single. If you haven't heard, ladies and gentlemen, Nicki posted on her Twitter that she is indeed single for the 2017. So her and whoever she was with, we're not even gonna talk about this dude. They're not together. So, bae, If you're out there.
Meek, you had one job.
You had one job, fam.
You had one job.
You had one job, fam. And you did it good for a couple of years. But, you took another L.
Do you know the situation that's supposed to be, quote unquote, the cause for the breakup?
No, tell us.
That's the funny thing. First, it was rumored that Meek was cheating.
I heard that.
And then, while they were on the trip, that whole argument ensued and Meek left. The official reports that came out was, now mind you, it's Nicki's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So they took a trip to Turk and Caicos.
Mm-hmm. I remember those pictures. Looking good, Nick.
So the official reports that came out was that they got to arguing because Meek wanted to go hang with his homeboys.
Mm.
So ultimately they got to arguing and Meek left the island and left Nicki at the island.
On her birthday.
On her birthday. My thing, I have so many questions. First and foremost, why your homeboys with you on your girl's birthday?
Question one.
Second question, why are they with you in a foreign country?
Question two.
On your girl's birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Third, why would you rather hang out with them in a foreign country on your girl's birthday?
Question three.
You had one job.
One job, fam.
One job. Yo.
I don't understand. I never understood the logic of dudes and dudes out there. Listen to me. I know y'all listen to podcasts and see the comments. Why do you want to hang with your boy over your girl? Now I understand some girls are annoying, granted, but your girls can give you things your boys can't. Can we establish that? I mean, if everything is even.
Turn this around.
Let's say everything is even. You and your girl not beefed out. You're not tired of her or whatever. Everything is even. And you have the opportunity to spend the night at home with your girl or go out with your boys. Me? I'm spending the night with my girl because my girl can give me things my boys can't.
In all fairness.
But then the dudes are going to be like, yo, I can hang out with the dudes and come home to the girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, in all fairness, I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
So if your regular routine, especially if you and your girl live together, you see her on a regular basis, y'all sleep in the same bed.
Right.
For the most part, you spend more time with your girls. In a particular instance, oh, babe, I'm going to go kick it with the fellas tonight. Cool. Understood. That makes sense.
Tonight.
But I'm not going to, how did they get to on the trip? Like, did they fly on the plane with them or did they have their own tickets and come later?
There are so many holes in this, and we're only Nation. We don't know for fact. We're only assuming, just going off reports and gossip blogs and things like that. And in all actuality, we don't care. We're just talking about it because it's something to talk about. But it's so many flaws in this. This is your girl's birthday. This is a vacation. You and your girl on a vacation to another country. She's looking great. Your girl's looking great. You're in a. Did I mention she's looking great? Because she was looking great.
I ain't even seen
half of her is fake.
What you mean half of her?
Who cares?
What you mean half?
I don't
know. The majority of her is fake.
I don't understand that argument.
What you mean?
The fake against real argument. I never understood that argument.
What you mean you don't understand?
In the 80s, people complain about girls getting fake boobs. Nobody cares about that now.
I do.
I don't care about any of that stuff. As long as it's not overly fake. Don't look like I said, a capital P. I can be out here looking like a capital P.
Nicki looks like a fucking capital P.
Actually, she looks like an
ant. Well, she looks like an
ant.
Listen, babe. Don't listen to them, babe. Don't listen. Babe.
Yeah, it's like her titties and then her booty.
Don't listen to them, babe.
Shit ain't real.
You know what's funny?
Especially when she was trying to twerk, she almost threw her back out.
Yo.
And when she sat down and had all that stuff on there, I gotta say something.
You gotta have a medic on standby when you twerk.
that was an abomination. I gotta say something. I gotta this was like 2 weeks ago. I got an angry inbox from someone because I always tell girls to slide in my DM. And they think I'm always doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for jokes. I don't go on nobody's DMs. This is all jokes. My DMs are dry.
You didn't even go on a status.
Yeah, I don't do any of that.
Like, you don't snap. Matter of fact, we have to reinstate your two snaps a week policy. Matter of fact, it's a new year. We need 3 snaps.
3 snaps a week?
We need 3 snaps a week.
Man, listen, that's a lot.
No, it's not.
A lot.
It is not.
Listen, I'm not out here reckless and DMing. My DMs are full of rappers who want me to post their music or appear on the blog or in the podcast.
Yo, here's my mixtape.
Yeah, that's all I get. So I don't get any females sliding in my DM. Now, if you want to slide in my DM,
this nigga done put on the Donnie Simpson voice.
if you wanna, what? Oh,
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Breaking news.
Somebody just slid in your DMs.
Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a wrestling fan. Let's say that. Not as much as I used to be, but I just got an alert on my phone. Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Okay.
Has passed away.
Damn.
73 years old. It's just passed away.
I thought we was done with this in 2016. You know?
They're not finished, man. They're not finished.
Oh shit.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka, ladies and gentlemen, has just passed away. Shout out to Superfly Snuka. He was one of the first wrestlers I can remember. Like him, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat.
Yeah.
Superfly Snuka. So shout out to him. And I hate to run off of that real fast because we was in the middle of a conversation, but had to break that in. Shout out to Superfly Snuka. And other podcasts are going to report it, but you heard it first from us. Well, probably because we come out tomorrow. So
breaking news.
Anyway, yeah, breaking news. But also in the breakups, makeups department, T.I. and Tiny, man. Listen, I love Tip. Tip's the homie. Shout out to Tip. Whatever, but that woman has held him down forever. Whatever he got to do to get that right, get that right.
That's on him.
I don't think that's on him at this point no more.
If rumors and what people are saying
because she
true,
danced with somebody that he wasn't fucking with.
Nah.
That's a
the whole story is supposed to be T.I. cheated on her and supposedly had another baby, and then that's why she was kicking it with Roy and all of that. This and third, but yeah, I mean, I understand both sides of the situation.
There's a lot of shit that we're never gonna know though. This is only what media is putting out.
Exactly.
And what if it is just fuck?
But what I do know is that she was goddamn taking pictures and dancing with that dude. Like at the end of the day, the way she put it was like he has female friends and he can't be the only male that I associate with, which is fair enough. Understood.
That's fair, but not with his enemy.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm about to say. You know them two don't get along, yo.
That was the petty part.
Exactly.
About the whole cheating shit.
She being fucking spiteful.
Petty queen.
That was just messy. That was real messy.
Very messy. And I think everybody likes T.I. and Tiny together. We know them together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whatever they need to do to get that right. And listen, I'm an advocate. Things happen. People grow apart. I completely understand that. But y'all have kids together. Y'all built a dynasty together. So please,
she going
work
for
it
that.
out.
She going for his neck. Though.
She has every right to. Unfortunately,
she going for his neck. When I say going for his
alimony,
neck,
right?
She doing alimony,
child
support, and something else. But she basically wants half of the cars, half of all the income, and she wants half of his retirement fund.
Yeah, but
that's what really fucked me up. Like, you want half of his retirement? That's just too much. Like, you just going too far.
She going for
unless she was down for him for the whole entire job history. Then
she was though.
I mean, she was pretty much there, and they was back and forth. My thing is like, what they accumulated together. Okay, I can understand you going for half of it, but the money he set aside so he doesn't have to work anymore. For him to spend time with the family, that should be off limits. That's like him coming for her retirement, if she had any.
But that's his wife, so she knows that. She knows where to hit him at. I honestly hope they fix it and work it out, because I think that's just another example of the black love, black couples we need.
Yeah.
Well, she gotta have something because of the music that she did back in the day. They still playing on the radio.
They still play Escape song on the radio.
That depends on how her contract was set up with her getting her royalties.
And it was Jermaine Dupri, so you never know.
So
where's he at?
Money. He has a TV show.
He probably fucking around getting money off they royalties.
Yeah,
instead of her.
JD on the low. JD keeps dough. Like people forget about Jermaine Dupri
because he ain't out.
He has a TV show, The Rap Game, on Lifetime. I think it's Lifetime.
I don't even have Lifetime.
Or something like that.
I have Hulu and Netflix.
Yeah. He's doing. I follow him on the gram. Shout out to JD. JD, what up? He does his thing. He does his thing. Going on and hold on. I'm gonna skip one thing real fast. My dude Loso.
Mm-hmm.
I've constantly said, and this is on record, because I said this on this podcast, Fab is Hove if Big never died. I've said that before and I'll say that again. Fab just dropped a project with Trey Songz, Trappy New Year, and it's Trappy New Year, and he's about to drop the Freddie versus Jason mixtape with Jadakiss. Listen,
I figured that should have dropped last year.
That should have dropped Friday the 13th.
That would have been great.
That'd have been dope.
That should have dropped there.
That would have been great. I haven't got all the way through the him and Trey Songz joint. And to be quite honest, the way it started off, I didn't want to listen to too much of it.
Mm.
The first song didn't like appeal to me, so I'm gonna have to like literally buckle myself in and force myself to listen to it, which is sad because I fuck with both of them individually. So I figured them together, it was like, oh, this about to be some classic shit, and it was just.
I would have probably rather heard Fab and Neo.
Well, I didn't hear it.
And Fab and Trey. But
I see why I would have went with Trey. Like Trey's polished but still hood.
Yeah.
Neo's just polished to me.
Yeah, Neo's definitely not hood anymore.
Yeah, like, and that's how I view Fab. Like he's polished but he's still hood. So that him and Trey makes sense. That's why I was hyped about the project. But I don't know. Hopefully it's just the first song is just okay. I don't like the first song.
It's the warm up,
and I fuck with the rest of it.
Yeah, it's the warm up. And then the Kiss and Fab, the Freddie versus Jason mixtape. Y'all stop holding that and drop it. Please drop that mixtape because that's bars on top of bars. But let's rewind again. Of course, we gotta talk about this. And if you haven't listened to this podcast before, you know where I stand on this issue. And I don't want to get into the particulars of this whole thing, but okay. Draco, that's what you call him now? Draco, Big Gucci Soulja Boy.
Draco.
Whatever.
Draco. Draco, I think.
I thought it was Drago from the Rocky movies. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. Somebody correct me in the comments. Versus Breezy, Chris Brown. To establish this right now, home team wins. I'm saying that right now. Chris is from VA. I rock with the home team. But let's entertain this conversation.
Chris could have been from Utah. I'm still rocking with Chris. Chris is gonna whip that boy ass.
Let's entertain this conversation. So, me and A was talking about this outside the show before the show started. It started over Karuchi, if I'm correct.
Ari over here showing skin.
Yeah, Ari.
I was messing my belly button ring.
Showing skin.
So, if I remember correctly, and for life of me, I don't really care about things like this, but for the podcast, we have to talk about them. It started over Karuchi.
That's kind of what they said. Basically, Soulja Boy liked the picture, made a comment under it. Chris made a comment after the fact, and it kind of escalated from there.
Yeah, but dude, it's not yours anymore.
But see, the crazy thing was Chris even like came back and was like, when Karuchi started talking, like, this ain't about you. Like, right, but at the end of the day, I just made a comment underneath a picture, jokingly. Like, he was like, I like her pictures and make comments from time to time, like, jokingly, not on some I want to get you back type shit. And this is Chris talking about Soulja Boy, saying he took it to a different level. So after that, it was just a problem between them two. It ain't had nothing to do with her.
But it shouldn't even have started in the first place. Because if anybody makes a comment on an ex's picture, like, dude, that's your ex, let it go.
I think Chris.
You can move on with your life, but she can't move on hers.
He's done that with Game. Remember when Game did it?
Yeah,
Chris trolls people when they do it.
Hey, I agree. Don't get it wrong. I agree with you. Hey. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, I don't follow any of my exes.
They exes for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even try. I try not to remember they exist.
You know but I see. I'm just saying the way he's looking at it, the way he's coming about it, is the fact that if I slept with it, you never talk to it. Like, you could do your dirt, you can roll with who you rolling with, have all these girls and shit. But if your ex is gonna chill with somebody else, you got a problem with it, bruh. It's too much like real life. That shit happen out here in the streets.
Yeah.
Every day.
We just don't get the.
This is just real
50,
life shit that you get to see.
Yeah, the 50 and Mayweather push for the boxing bout.
Well, here's the funny thing about this. When it first started jumping off, I ignored it because I was like, okay, this is just some internet shit. It's not going to jump off.
Nah.
And then I started seeing the memes about the fight posters. I was like, yeah, whatever. What then got my attention is when they showed Mike Tyson saying, yeah, I'm a trainer.
Yeah, because 50 called. Because 50 called Mike Tyson after Mayweather got the trainer for Soulja.
Yeah. So this is actually going to happen. And there's an undercard to the fight.
It's supposed to be an undercard.
Well, no, they said it. Tim Thomas from the...
oh, you talking about the basketball?
Tim Thomas and Kenyon Martin from the NBA, who for long had an issue with each other, are going to fight on the undercard.
Yeah. See, I thought you was talking about the 21 Savage, 22 Savage.
Well, they're trying to get that, but that's not going to go... Because 21 Savage is like, nah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, we don't box, we carry K's out here. No, I don't.
They said, who was... Somebody singing the national anthem at the fight. Somebody big.
Kelly Price.
Kelly Price is going to sing the national anthem.
Speaking of which, shout out to BJ the Chicago kid for singing the national anthem at Barack's speech. Like, I know that was way off topic, but that just reminded me.
It's fine.
That just reminded me.
I like BJ. He's dope.
Yeah, he's dope as fuck.
His CD was dope.
He was dope as fuck.
Isn't he like Jeremiah's cousin or something like that?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know the lineage. I just know he's like a cross between like Anthony Hamilton and D'Angelo, in my opinion.
BJ is
on
dope.
Some with a sprinkle of R. Kelly mixed in there, like old R. Kelly, not pissing on minors R. Kelly, like R. Kelly before that.
I agree with that. Honey love R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, 12 play.
12 play.
Dope.
Yeah. Because after TP2, he was a certified ass eater then. So
now everybody bagging groceries.
Now everybody. That's the thing to do. That's the thing to do. Okay, we did talk about that. Donna Glover. I want to mention Donna Glover. Shout out to Donna Glover. Childish Gambino. Shout out to him. If you haven't, he won, was it a Golden Globe? Mm-hmm. Forgive me for saying it if it's incorrect. Golden Globe for his TV show Atlanta. That's on FX.
Great show.
And I was reluctant on seeing this show, but after watching a couple episodes, great show. I was
trying to tell you that.
Yeah. Y'all told me about it. Yeah, everybody's telling me about it, but I'm funny. But great show. Shout out to Childish Gambino. And mentioned the Migos in his acceptance speech for making the song Bad and Bougie.
And now they song going crazy.
And that song's everywhere now.
That's a twerk song.
It's a twerk song?
Yes.
You got something for it?
Yes.
I
got it on video.
I follow us on Snap, like right now. Come on.
Let go.
Flashback.
I ain't messing with y'all.
I want to talk about Wayne and these constant Rockefeller rumors. So apparently he had a show last week. Let's say he had a show somewhere when he said it's YMROC. So not YMCMB, YMROC.
What?
So
yeah,
Young Money Rockefeller.
Why?
Rock Nation. But it's
what the hell?
Okay.
Everybody either going independent or going to rock.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty much.
You go independent or you fuck with Hove.
Or you fuck Hove.
I love.
Because I already don't like Hove.
I already don't like Hove.
Man, fuck Hove. Okay, whatever, man. All right, whatever.
Listen,
I'm not even here right now.
Listen, I after seeing what the Locks have done, on Rock Nation, and seeing Yo Gotti, it just at this point it makes sense to have Wayne on Rock Nation. At this point, I mean, I would rather see him independent, totally independent.
I would too. I still would.
But it makes sense.
I still would.
And the people, his managers, his people are saying he's not on Rockefeller. He has a deal with Tidal,
which would make sense.
And he's just taking it another way.
And that would make sense. Going back to what we was talking about last podcast about basically it's really not going to be record labels anymore. Like artists are going to be signed directly to the streaming site. Like Drake is about to be out of his contract with Cash Money after he drops this project. Yeah. And he already got the deal with Apple in place.
Apple Music.
So it's basically going to be Apple, Tidal, Spotify, whatever the streaming site is. I think that's what's going to happen is they're going to be giving distribution deals and things like that to artists directly from the streaming sites because nobody really needs a label anymore.
Yeah, at this point, because there's no artist development.
Exactly.
At this point, what do you need the label for? Because you go the streaming site, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, whoever, they do everything else for you. They put your music everywhere.
Exactly.
Physical copies of things are going to be obsolete pretty soon.
Yeah, that's going to be considered vintage shit. Like,
yeah.
The main thing when people, like you said, the artist development, that was part of the main things that people got the deal for, was the artist development and the distribution. Then it got to a point where, I'm going to say around the Soulja Boy era, when, YouTube and the internet first started popping.
I agree with that.
They looked at it as, okay, we don't need to do artist development. We don't have to sign with a label. We just need the distribution. We need y'all contacts to push the music further than what we can do. And now it's just getting to the point where, nobody buys physical copies like that anymore. Everything's digital. They download it from iTunes, and other streaming sites. So why do I even need the label if I have a way to go ahead and, if I have my own studio to make my music, I already got my own following, and I can already upload onto iTunes directly.
Exactly.
What the fuck do I need you for? Nothing. All the money's in my pocket now.
Exactly. And that's where it's going. And I see maybe in the next 10 years there will be no record labels. There will be streaming sites. There will be, like we said, Spotify. Maybe in the next, maybe less than that. It might be 5 years from now, because people are signing with labels because that's what they're expected to do. Mm-hmm. But you look at people like Chance who's saying, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to sign with any label. Like Dave East signed with Def Jam. But I think if you probably asked Dave if he could do it again, he would just go directly to Apple. But that's just my opinion.
I mean, Dave might. I think he still might stand by his decision, truthfully.
You think so?
I think he would.
Well, because he kind of, if you really look at it, he kind of went the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Because Mass Appeal, he was with Nas.
Right.
If you look, that could be his artist development period.
Exactly.
And then he's on Def Jam, a major label, and then he's an artist.
Yeah, because a lot of people thought the project that he dropped was his album, and it wasn't. It was a mixtape. His album hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah, that mixtape was phenomenal. Let's get ready to wrap it up here. It feels good being back in the studio, back in lovely Radio Ready Studios in the heart of downtown Norfolk.
I don't know. I ain't got my feet up today like both of them, so I just feel, I don't know.
Yeah, you have it. You 1 foot in, 1 foot out right now.
There's a lot of things.
Yes, a lot of things. Yeah.
Y'all miss me though.
We missed you.
I missed y'all too.
Missed you.
It's so funny. And I think I said this like every Sunday we didn't do a show. It feels funny not doing a show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This has definitely become part of our routine, part of our lives.
It's a habit. Now that we've had enough shows, we've been able to actually make and create a habit every Sunday. No matter what happens, it's like somebody tries to make plans. Oh, so I know you off Sunday. Listen, I'll be, I'll be free about 3 or 4. Okay.
Got something to do.
I be covering the bases. I ain't gonna be free after 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I tell people don't hit me up on Sunday at 10.
Well, now you WordsWithWade 1.5. 1.5.
You stupid.
Sure.
We what else to talk about? I do want to say we got a lot of things planned for this year. We have a new Twitter page. We do have a new Twitter page.
Nice.
There is a Words with Wade Twitter page. So follow us on Twitter, follow us on Snapchat and Instagram, all under Words with Wade. YouTube page also Words with Wade. Follow us on our individual social medias as well.
Yeah, do that. I don't know what Ari just handed.
Dirty lemonade.
I don't know what Ari just handed me in this brisk bottle, but goddamn, man.
Yeah, we need to do drink champs.
Living life.
I could never do drink champs without y'all.
It's the best half and half I'd never had.
So, hey, Nori, if you're out there, bring us on drink champs.
Yo, that'll be lit.
Drink, and I'll sit there.
So who's gonna drive me though? Because it's good. If it's gonna be lit, it's
yeah,
gonna
we
be
flying
lit.
and we get in a car.
Yeah, we definitely.
Look, believe anytime I go out of town, yo, I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm tired of driving everywhere, yo. I gotta sit in the back seat, yo. Somebody else driving, yo.
Well, good thing I asked you to come get me for New Year's.
That was a whole different situation.
I didn't even know what you was doing, so.
No, the crazy thing about New Year's, I didn't plan anything, but basically my foresight kind of saw that people was going to end up in the crib because we was in the studio working.
Yeah, like I was just going to come over and be like, well, I know that he's probably just drinking in the crib, so then I know I'll be safe in the crib. I got somewhere to sleep in the crib, that kind of thing.
That's basically what it was. But we just ended up at the crib. I went and got a wing platter from Food Line, 3 bottles of champagne, a couple bottles of alcohol, and we was watching TV and back and forth in the studio working.
Well, I'm just going to make plans with you for next year. I hung out with my fellow nerds, and I'm never doing it again.
I actually fell asleep.
What? You know what? I can't even be mad at you.
I did that the year
I'm
before.
going to tell you, I'm actually jealous of you. When I say nerds, it was like family, cool. But I listened to people in a circle play violins and shit, like classical music, and it was just like, where's the turn up? Then like
that was their turn up.
Half of the mixed drinks was gone to make some drinks, and then it was playing Guitar Hero all night. Then everybody bundled up in this little corner to do watching the TV when the ball dropped. But then one dude was like hella fucking childish because girls putting their eyebrows up. I may dabble here and there. But I think I had got real drunk where I had like fell, like wiped a little piece of the eyebrow jank. So then he was just like, yo, one of your eyebrows are like white. And I was just like, yo, this dude is mad childish.
Yeah, that sounds too extra.
Like I would just be like, hey, yo, sis, go check your face or whatever. But come on, son. Like, you know what? It's cool. I'm chilling. Next year, we have to do like something WordsWithWade. Like, hang out. I know you don't drink Wade, but I'm just saying, like,
we'll do something.
Yeah.
We still got an anniversary episode to plan this year.
I'll bring some meat you put on the grill.
I'm with that. The anniversary episode. I know that's gonna be crazy. But yeah. We could definitely do you know the grill can come out. The weather don't really stop no grill unless it's like brick cold and it's snow on the ground.
I guarantee you your ass will fire up that grill if your lights was out.
Of course.
Listen,
I got a gas stove. I'm one of them people like I gotta
have a gas stove.
I gotta have gas stove. Like when the power go up, no, like I can still cook and I can still heat the house. Like no, I don't like that electric shit. Fuck that shit.
I didn't have cable and internet in the crib yet. So New Year's I was like, I'm sitting here on my phone. Yeah, I'm going to bed.
You could have hit me up like, yo, what's up? Like, just because you don't drink don't mean you can't get lit.
Yeah, you could have had some
You
chicken.
can get high off of life for real.
That's how I am. I got into a total sidebar. We about to get out here. We about to get out here. I got into an argument with somebody because I don't drink and smoke. And it was like, something wrong with you. You don't drink and smoke. I was like, I just don't drink and smoke. It's just time I think. Not everybody does
drink
that.
all of that.
But let's get ready to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Words with Wade podcast. First episode of 2017. We're back in the building.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a podcast to step two.
Step two. What?
Step two.
Hey.
Wiki.
Stop.
You got to do the version. But make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. What is yours?
Oh, but I talked a lot in this episode, right?
Yeah.
But
then I say I wouldn't?
I won't go say nothing.
What it is,
it's a new year.
You were home and you got comfortable.
So just to irritate y'all, new year, new me.
Oh my God.
All right, nah. My social media. If y'all look, my social media is kind of simple, kind of not. If you don't get it, then you're dumb. So,
just try to cloud you.
Ariel, Arielle. Oh my goodness, Anderson on Facebook. Honey Dip, replace the E's with 3's _, in the middle.
Carry the remainder.
On everything else, fuck all y'all.
Carry the remainder +5. Whatever.
That new math.
The new math. That's the new math. G, what is yours?
Let's see. Twitter, Instagram _G_LI.
You have a Twitter?
Yeah, I got a Twitter. I still got Twitter.
We have Twitter. You don't have a Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter, you guys.
I still got Twitter.
That's fine. You don't have to have a Twitter.
Snapchat, AGR.G. Facebook is AGR.GLI.
As far as me,
it's one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, I gave myself a middle name. Y'all like my middle name?
No.
Aloysius. That was pretty.
Not really.
That's gangster. Aloysius.
What?
Aloysius.
I tried to ignore it.
What?
I tried to ignore it. You didn't hear
Alopecia?
Aloysius.
What the hell is that?
That's my middle name. Wade Aloysius Blogs.
What does that mean?
It's just gangster. It's just gangster. It's just gangsta.
I'm just like, I don't think I've ever heard
You've
that.
never heard Aloysius?
No.
I've heard Aloysius before, but I know that's not his middle name.
You know this.
That's why I ignored it.
Is this on Facebook? Like,
no,
I'm gonna look this up in Urban Dictionary.
Aloysius. But anyway, follow me on everything. Of course, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. The Wade blogs. Oh yeah, shout out to Elliot Wilson for retweeting me yesterday. His birthday was yesterday. Cool. I tweeted him and I was like, happy birthday. Don't post any pictures of you and Hove, because you know you have to think post pictures of him and Hove since he knows Hove. Mm. He put my post on Instagram. It was hilarious. But yeah, make sure you follow the podcast, Words with Wade, one word, on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter now. We have a Patreon I'm fixing, so you can donate to help us fund things.
What are we funding?
Things we'll talk about later.
We're funding big things.
We're gonna fund this anniversary. We're gonna fund this other holiday lituation. We're gonna fund these trips. Yeah.
All things.
And that's it. Anything else we need to cover before we get out of here, y'all?
Nah, some stuff need to be uncovered, but that's
another topic. That's topic that's after the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
We need to have
y'all
an after the
out.
podcast.
Y'all missing out.
After the podcast.
That's why they need to follow us on social media.
You need to follow us on social media.
I just want to say for these 3 weeks, okay, I've missed you guys.
Miss you too. Believe that.
I mean, I'm talking to y'all too, but I'm also talking to people listening.
Nation.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, like I definitely missed y'all. Well, just want to give y'all hugs and kisses. So, mwah. Just saying.
Shout out to everybody who listens to us.
Lit.
No, it's not.
Shout out to everybody listening to us. Shout out to my Raiders, by the way. Oakland Raiders. I don't know why I do that, so don't you start that shit.
Yeah, because I looked over at the wall like I was like,
yeah, it's like, yo, are we finna do this for real?
That again. I don't know why I do that, but I do that every time. Shout out to everybody. NFL playoffs today. I hope the Cowboys lose.
Hope the Cowboys get burned.
That's it. I'm stalling, wrapping up, but we about to wrap it up out of here. And as always. Should I do a new one 2017?
Nah, just as always, man. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. As always.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Thank you.
So as always, you may agree with everything we're saying. You may not agree with everything we're saying.
Okay.
But one thing you can agree with
is
we keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time.
Cheer.
Catch y'all on the internet.
Cheer.
Cheer.
You had to.
Thanks for listening to the Words with Wade podcast. Make sure you follow us online using the hashtag WordsWithWade.